I want to talk about a thing that happens to most of us in life. We never want to outshine our circle. We always want to stay close to our friends and everybody comes up at the same time. Everybody, is living kind of around the same level. In reality, that's not how it's supposed to be. Some people are just going to be more successful than others. It's the ones that decide to step away from the pack that actually makes it to the next level. The ones that stay in the horde and stay in the circle, everybody stays the same. Nobody goes and levels up. It's that one that stays in the lab, or if they're an athlete, stays in the gym or stay working on their craft that outshines the next person. That should be you. Don't let your circle hold you back. I want to share my journey with you. I'm going to tell you a couple stories about things that I've experienced with my friends, family, significant others, and my circle that held me back. Well, I learned later in life that it was holding me back. At the time, it didn't seem like it. I had a tax office. No, actually, I had 3 tax offices at the time. And I was dating someone. I started dating someone. I already had the offices before we met, and I was already doing really well. And we had been dating for a little while, and it was coming up on, say, 7, 8 months we've been dating. And I was telling her, I'm thinking about opening up some more offices. My other 3 offices are doing really well. I saw some locations that I like, and I think that I'm gonna open up some more locations. So her response was not what I was expecting. She was like, "You're gonna open up more locations. You're gonna stress yourself out. You're gonna be away from the house more. That's you. I mean, you're doing really well right now. Why do you need more locations?" So I'm thinking like, well, we're in a relationship. I'm trying to level up so we can buy nicer things and have more fun and travel. But her thing was, no, she just wanted me to continue where I was, stay on the road that I was on, and just have our relationship. But I'm thinking I was like maybe like 30 years old at the time, full of energy, full of life, full of ambition. Why wouldn't I go for it? This is the perfect time to go for it. No kids or nothing like that. It's time for me to go for it. But she didn't see it that way. She felt like I was doing too much. At the time, I felt some kind of way, but I was in a relationship. I was doing well. So I was kind of comfortable, but I really wanted to open up those locations. I had scouted a place and everything, but I ended up just passing on that. I didn't do it. But later, when the season started, that tax season started, I rolled by those locations that I had scouted, and turned out somebody had put what? Tax offices in there. That really got me to thinking, man, I had a great idea. I had a plan, but I let my girlfriend at the time talk me out of doing it. You know how that sting. You know how that sting a little bit. You know that. But what I'm saying is that happens to a lot of us. Our significant other holds us back from an idea that we have. Oh, you don't need to do that. You're going to lose your insurance. You need to stay on your job. You don't need to do that. You can't invest our money into that. It's always something that you have to hear to keep you from going forward. Now, I'm not telling you, I don't want you to say, I'm not a relationship counselor, so I don't want you to get a divorce or break up with your girlfriend or boyfriend because of what I'm saying. I'm just sharing my story of what happened to me, and it ended up turning out great for me. I ended that relationship. I moved on, opened up 10 tax offices, did great, ended up selling those offices off, making a ton of money doing it. So that's my story. So my point of this story is just to tell you that even your relationships can hold you back if you and the person aren't on the same page.
The Mindset Manual with Myron Williams.